Welcome to June 2022's MST Health and Fitness Online recap of the Zoom exercises that we've done in June. There are 3 weeks to go through. One of them was a stretch routine, so you can look back at that on a previous video. But without further ado, I'm assuming you're warmed up. You've done a few preparatory stretching and loosening and pulse raising exercises. Got a drink, a towel handy, and maybe a chair and some weights, just as useful things to use whilst we do the exercises. So there's 3 to go through. Number 1, today we're going to start with a reverse lunge and knee lift. The second is an upright row. The third is the horse posture, which you might remember we talked and did a bit about, and then bicep 21. So let's get cracking straight away. So reverse lunge and knee lift. We are going to cover this again in another later workout as well, the third workout, where we do combinations of exercises. Okay, so 4 exercises. I'll go through them once with a little bit of detail and technique, and then you can revisit them, replay them, play around with them, and just see if you can get some benefit from them. So reverse lunge and knee lift. This is the combination of a reverse lunge and a knee lift. So both of these exercises are great for working our hip, working the leg that we're balancing on, and just balancing and coordinating. And we go reverse lunge and a knee lift. We're trying to keep our body weight reasonably central as well. So relaxed shoulders, a nice head position as well can help keep you balanced. So here we go. Reverse lunge and lift for 1, back for 2, back and up for 3, back, up for 4, back and up, down for 5. Second exercise is the upright row. The thousands of these, great exercise. And we're going for smooth controlled movements here. And the same pace up and the same pace down. It's 2, and we're doing 8 here. 3, 4, and 5. 3 to go. Notice my shoulders are down, my elbows are high, hands are low. Working within the range that works comfortably for me. And here, and then smoothly down. Again, if up here is the position that before your hands come up or your shoulders just don't want to go there, that's fine. Work to a range that is comfortable for you, but stick to good technique with elbows leading the exercise so that your elbows are high and in front of you, hands are low. Okay, exercise number 3, horse posture. Now with the horse posture, it's very much as it sounds. Imagine you're sat on a horse, if you've sat on a horse. So you're taking a wider, probably 2 to 3 shoulder widths of a stance, and with your feet, I want you to feel like you're trying to grip the floor inwards. So you're trying to, with the outside-ish edges of your feet, you're gripping the floor. Your knees should be soft, and your tailbone tucked under. I'll show you from the side view here as well, so you get a feel of what's going on. But it's a great static exercise for glutes, inside leg, quads do a little bit, muscles in your lower legs, and you just grip the floor and hold for a count of 10. I'm strong here, nice and relaxed here. Okay, I'll just turn so you can see my position from my posture from the side. So I've got soft knees, you can see my feet just about in view. I'm tall, I'm upright, I'm not leaning forwards or backwards. My hips, glutes are tight in, pushing forwards a little bit. And again, this feeling that I'm going to grip the floor, and it just gets a whole load of exercises going. You could throw in a bit of pelvic floor here as well, just to add to the mix. And again, hold for a count of 10, and then relax, carefully come out of that. And we move on to bicep 21s. With or without hand weights, that's fine. With the bicep 21s, we're just trying to fatigue the muscles through full range of movement. We do that starting with our elbows all the way down, our arms extended. Notice all the way through these exercises, my elbows will stay by my side. We're going to come up halfway for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lightish grip, 2, 1, I come all the way down, then we come all the way up and halfway down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, and then all the way up for 7, 6, 5, 4, rib cage up, 3, hands not too tight, 2, shoulders down, 1, okay, and relax. So that's 3 lots of 7 is 21. That's your bicep 21s. Okay, so now you could rewind, go through those again if you wanted to. Do those as a workout on their own. Repeat that 3 or 4 times. I'm going to move on to the second workout now, which is 4 exercises again. We've got wide squats, press-ups, calf raise, and a slow punch. And we're going to do 12 reps in total for each of those exercises. Now, with the squat, again, a wide squat. When I say wide, as opposed to, that's a shoulder width. Wide would be a couple of shoulder widths, up to a couple of shoulder widths. And you might find that easier and more comfortable, more balanced to go with. It doesn't really matter which you go with, but I think it's probably more comfortable to go with a wider squat. And I'll show you from this angle so you can see more of what's going on, I think. And 12 repetitions. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to get a smooth movement down and a smooth movement up. And this thought process that I'm using the same speed down and the same speed up. That's 6, I think it's 6, 7. Now here I've got my arms in front of me just to give me a bit of balance. I'm standing tall in between each repetition. That's 11 and 12. Second exercise, we're going to go to press-ups. I'm going to use the wall. My hands, I'm just going to allow my elbows to come down comfortably to my sides. And this, wherever my hands are, that's where I'm going to push forwards. It should be just below shoulder height, something like that. So hands on the wall, take a stride back. Maybe bring your hands down a fraction so we get this right angle here. And 12 reps. Smooth in, smooth out. General rule of breathe out on exertion, which is away from the wall here, just adjusting my hands there. 5, 6, 7, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 3 to go, and 2. Last 1, hold that position there, walk your feet in, and come away from the wall. So you always protect your back. So again, here, my hand starting position was there. My shoulder was down and slightly forwards. What I don't want to be doing is being back and up when I do a press up. So I want to keep my shoulder down and engaged forwards a bit. Calf raise, 12 repetitions. Using a chair, I'm going to go with both feet. Again, control up, control down. Same pace up, same pace down. 3 and down. 4 and down. And of course, calf raise is just great for balance, coordination. Strengthen your lower legs. Tummy muscle should be doing a little bit here. 9, 10, 11 and 12. I might give myself an 8 out of 10 for those. 1 or 2 slightly lost my balance. And then the last exercise in this little run of exercises is a slow punch. So a punch, in fact we're going to do a straight punch. So a straight punch, we don't rotate our wrists or knuckles at all. And I'm coming from sort of almost this same sort of position here where my elbows are relaxed in by my side. I'm just going to bring my hands to the front. And a straight punch, we're just going straight forwards and backwards. It's sort of the same as a jab, but I'm not rotating. Okay, here we go. And a slow punch, I'm going to keep my feet moving. We'll alternate arms. 2, 3, shoulders down, 4, 5, good core strength, 6, 7, 8, 9, and notice where I'm aiming for there, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, down tools. So again, you could rewind here, repeat those, or if you're happy to continue, let's look at the third 4 exercises, group of 4 exercises. We've got the reverse lunge and knee lift. So the theme here is combining movements. So looking at balance, coordination, and just testing ourselves in a different way to try and get a bigger range of movement in our shoulders and our hips, really. So the first combination is the reverse lunge and the knee lift again. We're going to do a shoulder press and a tricep extension. So it's focusing on back of our arms and shoulders. And then we've got a heel lift and abductor. And again, we're going to go, I think we did, what did we do? Did we do 5 of these? Can't remember now. 10 or so of those. Let's do 10 of those. So we've got reverse lunge and knee lift to start with. I think it was 10. We'll do 5 on each leg. Hi, Joe. Thank you. Knee lift, and in fact, reverse lunge and knee lift. 1, smooth and controlled movements. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change legs. And again, just smooth and controlled movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Second exercise, shoulder pressed. Oh yeah, the last one I didn't actually go over that. We'll do it in a minute. Shoulder press and tricep extension with or without weights is fine. Shoulder press, and then we come into tricep extension. Now the focus here is on the transition between the 2 exercises, and largely that is down to wrist position. Okay, so I'll go shoulder press, down, bring my wrists in a fraction, straighten my arms behind for 1. Come up, down for 2. Up, down for 3. Work within your own range of motion. And 4. And 5. Not pushing this too hard, it's more about fluid controlled motion, not maxing out the range. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's quite hard work, that one. And relax down again. We've got heel lift and abductor. And I'm going to use the chair for this just because it will give me a little bit more balance. Nice relaxed arms, fingertips on here. Heel lift and down and to the side. 1, heel lift, up for 2. Softening on your standing leg. Heel lift to the side. 3, heel lift to the side. 4, heel lift to the side and down. Okay, I'll show you from the back here so you can see a different angle. Changing legs, tall posture, heel lift to the side. 1, heel lift to the side. 2, heel lift to the side. 3, heel lift to the side. 4, heel lift to the side. And 5. Again, always focusing on good engagement of your core muscles. And smooth controlled movement. So always, there are very, very few occasions where you will lock your knee out and have your full body weight on it. I can't really think of any as we speak. So it's a softness in your knee. And if you've got a softness in your knee, the muscles in your legs are doing more of the work. As soon as you lock your knees or elbows, what tends to happen is the joint does the work. Although the muscles are obviously there and thereabouts, but you get less action from your muscles. And if you've got your muscles doing the stabilizing, you're less likely to twist and damage the joint. Okay. Any questions at all? Leave me messages or any questions in the feed, or just give me a call, email, text, the usual things if there's anything you want me to work on in particular. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.